Kisa, Kisa. So this gentleman right there, his last name go by Coyote. I cannot pronounce his full name. He is a Nigerian superstar slash soccer player. He has played for a European team, and I think he's 30 years old. He's been married for probably close to a decade now. He met this young lady, and last month, he found out his wife was cheating on him with a pastor that she introduced him to. Now, since that breakup, man, there's a lot of other stuff that been going on. Matter of fact, he thought he has 3 children with this lady. So therefore, he was trying to keep his family together. He's been trying to force a stop to seeing the pastor. And this pastor is someone who's been in multiple situations before, controversial situations before in Nigeria. Yes, and they do live in Nigeria. Now, I've seen that happen a lot, not to get off from the situation. I see that happen a lot from a lot of Nigerian men. Not to say Nigerian men don't cheat, but I've seen a lot of Nigerian men who hard worker, who will go to America, will go to Europe, will go to Canada, will go to anywhere looking for a livelihood. Sometimes they will go back and forth, right? Or even, matter of fact, before they flew to different countries just because they thought they had children with their partner they've been with, and just for looking for a life, to where when they come back and they find out that wife been cheating on them, also down the line, sometimes they find out the children will find out. I remember, if you guys talk, maybe in my other channel, there was this a Nigerian guy who lived in Canada. I don't think it was Nigerian or Ghanaian. He went to Canada. The only reason he found out all 3 of the children wasn't his is when he flying try to get his wife and the children to the U.S. and he could not bring them because, when you try to file people to come to the United States, they make DNA tests, and he found out all 3 of his children just like wasn't his. Of course, he almost got arrested because he literally beat the hell out of this woman. But in Coyote situation, he tried to stop his wife from seeing that pastor. His wife is taking money out of his stuff, is selling his property to take care of the pastor. I don't know if his child eventually tired of it and want to file for divorce. For whatever reason, he decided before he even divorced his wife, he tested 3 of his children he had for his wife. It came to find out none of these 3 of his children are his. And he's also found out the wife lied to him to find out is older than she thought. Matter of fact, they say is 3 to 6 years older. And the wife is older than him. And the reason the wife, because they think if he knew how old the wife is, maybe older than him, he probably will not dating her. But I say that to say, not only she's cheating on him, and I don't know what the law is in Nigeria. We find that in a situation like this, if you're already married and your wife cheated on you, in a lot of states in America, you are stuck with paying child support for those children, even though if the children are yours, especially if you're well off person, right? If their dad say she cheated on you with a broke dude, or she cheated on you with somebody who's not well off, most of the time you are stuck with the bill. Now, for this situation, the pastor have money. It's not sure how, and also in a country like Africa, it's all who you know. When it comes to the government, when it comes to the police, sometimes you can find yourself in a bad situation if you have money but you don't have connection. It's very important to have connection with a lot of politicians, because just the law itself will not help you out. And for this guy, if he decides to finally break up with his wife, and I don't know if he were connected to get a good lawyer to talk to, like, to keep this wife out, and maybe she'll come out not in a good fit. Because it's one thing for you try to, if you with somebody and your husband is the one who got the money and you try to stop him, I don't understand why you don't just walk away, because you don't understand. Unless your wife can have a lot of power, you should be the one who hold all the bill. Because now, in the divorce settlement, I've seen a situation in Nigeria where the wife still come out very well off because you know what I mean? Because sometimes the guy doesn't want to move, and you know what I mean, they don't like try to like you know what I mean, sometimes they want to stay in their country, but because they want to stay in their country, they don't, you know what I mean, especially if you still want to play for the Nigerian team. It's gonna be tough for him not to pay the wife, and sometimes the wife know that after X amount of time they're gonna get X amount of money, and regardless, because he's gonna lose some of his property, some of his stuff, so they take his school now. The only thing is the children. The children gonna be embarrassed to tell the person they thought was their wife, was their father, is no longer their wife. I see a lot of situations where the husband will not scared to walk away, but the embarrassment for the mother is one thing to cheat and try to, you know what I mean, hold your heads up and still try to act tough. But it's another thing when, you know what I mean, now your children are looking in a certain type of way. But I digress, go, man. Let me know what you think about that. That would scare me, man. I don't think I would never interested in most Nigerian women. Maybe the one that in America, but a Nigerian that in Africa try to bring here, that's gonna be a no for me, dude. Trust me. Not just like, of course, every woman, not every man is the same, but I see too many of those stories. Matter of fact, I see like even me as a Haitian guy, I'm scared of the Haitian women as well. But guys, let me know what you think about the story, man. Have you seen about it? It's been posted in a couple American blogs. That's why I'm talking about it. Leave your comment in this video. Let me know what you think. If you're first second to my story, if you're second to my channel, I'm stuttering. If you're first second to my channel, thank you so much for watching. While you're there, going to like video, share video, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Deuces.